What's up, beautiful people, and Michelle here, and in this video I'll be sharing with you guys how I do my twists so that they last me a long time. A long time for me is about 2 weeks. I will also be sharing with you exactly how I use my rosemary tea during the week for hair growth. First, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you will be notified of future uploads. Alright, let's jump on in. So, to do my twist, I use 4 things: a spritz, a leave-in conditioner, a gel, and a sealant. So today we're going to be using a combination of store-bought products and DIY products. For our store-bought products, I'm going to be using the Mild Organics RX Moisture Hawaiian Ginger Moisturizing Butter. For my sealant today, I'm going to be using the Blue Magic Grease. Y'all probably all know about this stuff. I love using this as a sealant with the combination of these products because it really tames my hair and gets my hair to be super smooth and shiny, and it just lays down all the frizz. For the DIY products, it will be the rosemary tea and the flaxseed gel. I've already gone ahead and made 2 in-depth videos for each, so you can check those out. The links will be in the description box below. Just for a quick recap, here we go. So we're just gonna go ahead and steep a tea. I've already measured out my rosemary here. It's 1 tablespoon into my measuring cup, and then I fill it up with boiling water and allow that to steep for as long as I chose. Eventually, I realized I wanted a more potent tea, so I had put it on the stove for about 5 minutes to simmer on low, and this was the result. This is the color that I got from that tea. Then I transferred it into a spray bottle. So that's how I made the tea. Now let's jump into the flaxseed gel. Super simple. I measured out a 1/3 cup of flaxseed into boiling water on the stove, let it simmer for 10 minutes. Then I got my ice bucket. I like using this because it's huge and it really helps keep the mess at bay. Then I grab a stockings foot, or what do you guys call it, knee high. I grab that and I strain off my gel. Strain it off into my stockings foot and allow my gel to sit and cool until ready to use. Once I'm ready to use, I transfer it to my applicator bottle, and this is the gel ready to go. Okay, so when it comes to application, we're going to be starting with a week-old hair. So we're gonna go ahead with that tea and spritz it on the scalp. First and foremost, you wanna moisten that scalp, get it nice and supple. It is quite warm. You don't wanna use hot because you don't wanna spoil your scalp. You don't wanna burn yourself or your hair. That will be more damaging than good. You just wanna get it nice and damp so it softens up the scalp, starts to open up the cuticles on the hair, and this will actually allow the nutrients to be absorbed as well as the products that you're gonna add soon to be absorbed fairly easy and a lot quicker. So once we spritz our scalp and it's nice and moist, then we're gonna take our finger pads and gently guide our fingers through the roots of our hair onto the scalp. Press firmly, but not enough that you are experiencing pain or discomfort. Just add a little firm pressure to the scalp, and then you want to massage the scalp. When you're massaging the scalp, do not use your nails. You want to use the pads of your fingers to gently move the scalp around. I mean, like literally move the scalp. I see people go like this and they're rubbing their hair. That is adding extra friction to the hair. You don't want that. You want to get to the scalp, and just like I'm going to do my forehead, you want to move that skin around. I think I just messed up my makeup. What else? Anyway. So once you've gone ahead and massage your scalp, you want to start now working that tea down the length of your hair. Now is when you would spritz the tea down your hair and start, squeezing that product onto your hair. And when I say squeeze, I mean literally pat, like squeeze. You want to be pushing the product into your hair, not up the shaft, but down in downward motions. This also helps to smooth down the cuticles. Apply my leave-in conditioner. Now I like to apply my leave-in conditioner in big sections. When I'm doing my twist, I don't go little section by section because that takes too long for me. I don't do that. I apply it in big sections, but what I also make sure to do is I open up that section and work the conditioner through my hair. I do not miss any strands. And then I'm gonna go ahead and actually detangle with a wide tooth comb. So yeah, I apply this gel generously to my scalp, and then I take my fingers and I work that product in. This gel is safe for the scalp. I also use this gel warm, but I make sure it's not hot because it holds heat. I'm gonna tell you that. If it burn, it will burn. Do not use hot gel on your scalp. You can use the warm gel and you can just massage that bad boy onto the scalp and then onto the roots of the hair and slowly work the gel down the length of the hair. Once I've gotten my scalp saturated to my preference, I go ahead and I add the gel to the length of my hair. And as you can see here, instantly my hair is incredibly hydrated, incredibly moisturized. It coats the hair so generously and so beautifully, and like, it's divine. I love this gel. Like, yo, love it, love it, man. Yeah. Anyway, going again with my Tangle Teaser for a final detangling, smoothing section. And finally, we're gonna go in with our sealant, the Blue Magic Grease. Now, you can swap out your sealant for a oil or a butter. It all depends on your hair type. Choose what works for you. I can use Blue Magic Grease on my thick, coarse, dense hair because I don't mind my hair being weighed down. In fact, I kind of like a smaller look when I wear my twist. I don't need my twist to be big and voluminous, like, no business about that. I want my hair to be sleek, laid down, and shiny, and this Blue Magic Grease does that, as well as it prolongs the moisture level in my hair significantly. I know it ain't the most healthy thing on the market. I know that. I know it's not, but it works for me. So I'ma use it. And then you just rinse and repeat. And I do this until my hair is completely done. Once again, first I go in with my spritz, I massage, and then get my scalp nice and moist and dampened. And then I go ahead and I add my leave-in conditioner. Really work that leave-in conditioner into my hair. Once it's worked in well enough and I've done a little bit of finger detangling, I go in with my wide tooth comb starting from my ends and I work my way up the shaft of my hair. Then I saturate the heck out of my scalp with my flaxseed gel because I want my scalp to absorb that nutrients as well as the hair to absorb that nutrients and be coated generously with this stuff. And I work that gel down the length of my hair till it's completely coated, completely saturated. As you can see here, it looks like I have a lot of product on my hair. And then I just seal it off with my Blue Magic Grease and I am done. Once I get to the front of my hair, I normally part in the middle, but I also do a little swoopy part to create a nice little side part going on. So if I want to flip my hair to the side one day, I can do that. If I want it to be in the center, I can also do that. I give myself that option. So I allowed my hair to air dry. Sometimes I do cover my hair with a silk scarf so that it kind of like lays my hair down a little bit flatter. I like my twists flat. Some people like their twists super juicy and voluminous. I like them flat. I don't know why. It's weird, but I do. I like them flat, yo. So when it comes to maintenance, how do I make this last? So application is one part, but the maintenance is a whole nother thing. I do not re-moist my hair. Once I do this for the week, I'm not adding any form of tea, any form of moisture to my hair, because once you do that, the cuticles will open. Open cuticles create frizz. I don't want frizz, so I'm not applying any form of moisture to my hair whatsoever. Moisture meaning water. I do, however, apply some oils here and there to my scalp, to the ends of my hair if I notice that my hair needs that, but more times it don't. I've applied enough product, enough sealant, enough hydration that my hair does not need to be touched for at least a week. I've gone 10 days without reapplying anything. No issues. How I'm able to do that is because I go to bed with a satin bonnet on my hair every night. I don't skip a night. If I want my twist to last, I can't fool around. I put my bonnet on, and what I do is I just plop my twist into my bonnet, and that's it. I don't mess with them. I don't style them like crazy. I'm not upping them and downing them and the way I wear my twist is I normally just put them over each other and tie a little knot, and I leave it like that. I even make sure that when I'm going into the shower, I put on a shower cap because, again, I don't want any form of atmospheric moisture lifting my cuticles and causing my hair to frizz. I want this style to last as long as possible because it took me 2 hours to do these twists. I ain't trying to do them again anytime soon. Okay. Like, I'm not. The Blue Magic grease will cause product buildup over time. So if you're going to be using this, make sure you shampoo your hair. Make sure you clarify your hair. You have to look and see what your hair needs, because sometimes I've noticed that like my hair starts to react weird to products that I know work, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it's just simply product buildup. And that's all for this video. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Shout outs to you who got to the end of this video. Bomb diggity boo people. Okay? And I absolutely appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.